Okay, so I grew up on the Bowery in downtown Manhattan. When I was a kid in the 90s was a bit desolate, as was most of SoHo. There were a lot of artists who had moved to the neighborhood in the 70s and 80s and kind of taken up residence in these big lofts. My parents are artists. My father is a visual artist, and my mom's a documentary filmmaker. And they came to New York in the 80s. They were dating, and they'd always wanted to visit, and they came here. It's like quite a classic American story in some ways. They came to New York with a couple suitcases, not a lot of money.
It's also
They were
the story of
young.
New York too. Artists, like European artists coming to New York. This was the hub for artists. It was affordable, better than it is now. But it was a place it's that bohemian era, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's, not to play into like all the tropes, but it's, the downtown era of like Andy Warhol and Basquiat. And I guess when I was I guess I don't need to say exactly how old I am, but when I was growing up, in the early 90s, I mean, the apartment downstairs from me was a brothel my entire childhood, and people sold crack on the doorstep until I was like well into college. I also lived in mafia territory, which changed a lot when Gotti went to prison. But there was a lot happening. There were a lot of colorful characters. I actually always felt quite safe. It was interesting when I was growing up, some, kids, like parents at school and stuff, maybe didn't feel super jazzed about like their kids walking down the Bowery to like come have a play date at my house. But I always felt quite safe because I knew a lot of like the guys who like sat on stoops and were kind of doing stuff around the neighborhood. They were like, "Hey, Victoria, you on your way to ballet class? Like, teach me some moves when you get back."
They're like looking out for you. They looked out for the neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a community.